up, lovely people? Village boy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. As you can see, I'm in an African typical village, in my village precisely. This is Eastern region. This is West Africa, Ghana. Those of you watching us around the world, I mean, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Village Boy, and today I just want to take you through some of the things that we do here whenever someone is sick in African typical village. I mean, it's very real to get access to pharmacy or drugstore or hospital or a clinic, but we have our way of treating a sick person in African typical village. You can't wait to watch all the videos that I'm about to show you here, and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you another time. If you go to the farm, you have your cutlass, you are a farmer, I mean, you always throw the cutlass this way, right? And you may get wounded by the cutlass, or it can actually cut your hand. You don't need to panic, but if you have this on a field, I mean, get yourself this. This is a banana Sacka. What you have to do is that just cut it, all right? So like this one, you hold it this side like this. You cut it this way. You see the water, the fluid dripping down, I mean dropping down. You use it and then you squeeze it on top of the wound, all right, to stop the bleeding. All right, so that's what you do here in African typical village. This is the best way to stop bleeding. I mean, the blood from oozing out, right? So you got to do this whenever you are wounded by a cutlass or any sharp object where you are not close to a clinic or a pharmacy where they can use the conventional way to stop the bleeding of the blood, right? But you can use this natural way to stop the bleeding, right? We have a couple of things that I'll be showing you, and that is that this is just the first, another way of preventing the blood from oozing out, right? All right, I just cut it down. I've destroyed it, but just to record for you to see how things are done here. And let's continue with different one. Okay, so at this side too, you see this one. These are what do you call it? Cokoyam plants. All right. Sometimes you get to the field and there are some hairy maggots. I mean, when they get close to your skin, it's very irritating and very itching. All right, but then you want to scrape off. You don't have to use a sharp object to scrape off your skin. It will actually wound you. But what you have to do is that get yourself this cocoyam plant like this, cut one of the branch like this, and use it to scrub it on top of the itching place or the irritating part of your skin, right? You just do it this way, right? And to take off the, what do you call it, whatever a hairy thing that has been left in your pores on your skin, right? Because another one is chaka up here. I'll put it on a screen. It is very dangerous. So if you have been affected by that, just get this. There's a fluid that comes out of it. Put it on your skin and rub it, all right? It will take off. When the fluid is getting finished, cut it again so that you can have another exposure of the part of the branch, right? And you scrape it. I mean, you use it to rub against the top, and you are going to be free, all right? You don't have to use sand to be fetching and putting on your skin. It will wound you, all right? So these are many more things that we do here whenever someone is sick or is being affected and the person is feeling uncomfortable in African typical village. Those of you watching us around the world, this is the best way that we go. This is the natural way, the organic way of solving our sicknesses. I mean, healing ourselves. And there are some other couple of things that I'll be showing you here. Don't leave this channel because I'm going to be revealing all the secrets that you're supposed to know. Village Boy here. Make sure you subscribe and be part of us 24/7. One thing that I want to say is that in every African typical village, in the olden days, this is what they do. They don't have brush, they don't have toothpaste. But what do they do? How do they make sure that they keep their body hygienic? I mean, they keep their teeth hygienic. I mean, by brushing them. There's a way that they go about it, all right? They use the natural way to go about this. And as you can see, this is a plantain with a plantain itself. I mean, the plantain itself. Let's talk about it, right? So at this very top here, it is used to brush the teeth. Let me show you how it is done. Let me cut this side, okay? So I've cut this side. I just have to scrape off this, all right? Peel this side like this, okay? And then get myself some charcoal. After getting myself a charcoal, I put it on top of a clean object like a hat, something like that, and then use another clean stone to heat it, right, and mix it together. All right, so that the charcoal and other thing, I need to demonstrate it for you to see it, right? Then I can use it to what? Just clean my teeth, all right, to brush my teeth and makes your teeth so white. It makes your teeth so good, and it gives you good breath. I mean breath. It gives you good breath. I believe you are getting all the things, the concepts, and how we do our things here in African village. Yeah, so make sure you continue watching the video. Never leave the channel without subscribing. We maintain our body hygienic in a hygienic way, so that whenever you see us, we don't smell. We smell good. We smell nice. We smell like welcoming. You understand me? All right. So let's put. Okay. So let's clean the surface of the rock here like this. Clean the surface like this. And this is the charcoal, right? In the olden days, they mix it together with this, all right, together with this to brush their teeth. So now let's look at, you can use the handle here to hit it, right? So just put it inside like this. Just put it this way. And you hit it like this to give you that brush look. And then you can put it in your mouth. I've already brushed my teeth, so I'm not going to use it again. But this is how we do it in the olden days. This time around, you can still do it. This is one of the organic way because the charcoal itself is good. You see how it turns like, I don't know if you can see it properly. Can you see it? All right, so you put it in your mouth. It's so awesome. You just brush your teeth and you're good to go, right? So that is that. I am demonstrating how things are done here. So don't think that Africans, they live their life without brushing their teeth for the entire life that they live on earth. Yes. So let's move to another part of what we do here when someone is sick or whatever we want to do to keep our body clean, right? Okay, so let me take you through this. This is another plant. We call it Su. I don't know the actual English name, but this is very medicinal. You can use the stick as well as a chewing stick. I mean, so let me cut one. I'm destroying this whole because of, I just want to educate you on how African people live their lives in African typical village. So you can use it as a chewing stick to brush your teeth, all right? So you just scrape off the top or the top layer of the skin like this and just put it in your mouth, right? And start doing it. You make it like a brush look like, I mean a brush like something like that. And then you can use it to brush your teeth, all right? Inside, outside, here, on top, sideways. I mean, you can do a whole lot of things. And it smells, let me see. I'm not good at telling the smell of things like this. But it smells good, it smells good. And you can use the leaves to also treat your wound, right? If you're having any wound that it's taking much time to heal, you can harvest the leaves like this, mix it with a little bit of salt, and you just pound it on the surface of the rock. You grind it to make it a bit fine. I mean, the texture should be fine. You use it to cover your wound and you tie it. Within 3 days, you've healed yourself. So these are some of the things that we do here too. I mean, keep ourselves so healthy and healed all the time. This is what we call Su. I don't know the name, the English name, but we call it Su in Dangbe. And so thank you so much for watching this video. Let's move to another step. We have a couple of them, a lot of them. When someone is suffering from boil too, we have medicine, herbal medicine of treating that. And I believe you are loving this episode. Say, God bless you, village boy, for educating us. At first, we thought that Africans, they live at the mercy of God without treating their bodies. But right now, you are opening our eyes to the things that you do in African typical village, Akuma and Suin, Eastern region, West Africa. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's move to the next stage and let's see what we got over there. So you're welcome back. There may be times that you are suffering from catarrh. I mean, your lungs, your throat, your nose is congested. You can't breathe. You can't do anything. You are feeling uncomfortable, uneasy. I mean, all the time you can't smell the aroma of your food because of catarrh, right? We have a way to solve this problem. In African typical village, this is what we do. This is a root of a cocoa tree, a root of a cocoa tree. So if you can chew it, no problem. You chew it and it gives you the same result. If you cannot chew it, you harvest the root and you clean it up, right? And you put it in the water and you start to drink. You have to be drinking, and it will ease you. It will ease your nose. It will make your throat, your lung, every place clear within a couple of days. All right. So let's bring one out here like this, and let me show you how it look like. This one is dried. Let's get different one. I don't know. Okay, this is not dried. This is also the cocoa. You see how it look like when you are peeling off the first surface of the root. You see how it look like yellowish, something like that. This is not yellow. Hey, so sorry about that. This is not yellow. What is the color? Tell me the color. It looks like red. Yeah, let me put it that way. Red would do. So if you can chew it, you just start chewing it like this. You just peel it off like what I just did, and you start chewing it, and that is it. When you chew it, you don't take out the, what do you call it, the, you don't spit out. You have to swallow. You have to swallow. Within a couple of hours or days, you are free from catarrh. So in every African village, many things, these are many things. It is not one, it is not two, many more things that we've been doing here to heal ourselves. And there's one thing that I'll be showing you at the end of this video. It will shock you for the rest of your life. I mean, you must not do it. If you do it, then you have to do this. If you don't, you. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, and Village Boy, I got you covered 24/7. Yeah, I know how we do it. And currently, I'm on a field. I've seen something incredible, something amazing, something that you'll be like, wow, indeed, nature is just beautiful. Yes, I'm here to show you, and we are going to go through step by step what it is used for. And what is this used for? We're going to be looking at all of those things, man. Village Boy here, I got you covered. I believe that you enjoyed the video, because from the beginning, I told you that how the people in African typical village live their lifestyle in terms of keeping their body healthy, in terms of healing themselves from sicknesses. And that is the main motive of this video. And of course, I've been walking you through all the things, some of the things that we do here, the herbal medicine, the things that we do in every African typical village. Most African typical village, that's what they do. And it is so common and peculiar to almost all African villages in Africa. Yes, welcome to my YouTube channel again. If you have not subscribed, do us the honors and subscribe. Y'all know how we do. Let's go and see it. Okay. All right, so I believe you can see all these things here. We have a couple of them, and some of them are resting on the floor right now. And ladies and gentlemen, this looks so beautiful. Look at it. This is something that, I don't know, it looks like a cucumber, and some people will say that it looks like a sausage. Those of you who are so much in love with a sausage, and look at this is way heavier and bigger. We call it in our local parlance or dialects, we call it lily. But the African, like the English name that I got from, ChatGPT was that it is called Africana Kealia. Yes, Africana Kealia, and it has so many medicinal value. I mean, it has so many benefits. All right, a lot of people use it for different kinds of things in treating their cells to make their body healthy, and that a whole lot of things. I'll be bringing the camera close to this thing so that you have a very closer view or closer look of this sausage-like plant. And you know something, no one is behind the camera. I'm alone shooting, solo creation. You know what it is? It is, I mean, the stress that you go through to do that. So I just want you to have a feel of the entire place before bringing the camera close to this. But first of all, some people say that it is used to treat breast cancer. It is used to treat people who has I just don't know how to put this, but I gotta say it, man. People who has small manhood, I mean, people who have small manhood, they can also use to treat their manhood to, I mean, enlarge it like this. Can you hold it? I'm so sorry of saying this. I'm so sorry. I gotta say it, bro. And this is the plant itself. Yes, this is the plant holding this small thing. So it means that don't downplay small size plant. Look at the thing it is giving us here. So yeah, people use it. Actually, I've not used it to treat any, or I've never seen anyone using it to treat any sickness here in the village. But I am told by my parents that they use it to treat breast cancer. They used to do so many things. It treats so many sicknesses in our body, and that is why I'm here showing you all these kind of things. But I would want to leave another opportunity for you to tell me what these things are used for, what it is used in your country, how do you call it, what are some of the things that you think it's good to use it, I mean, for, or in doing it. I just want to hear you understand me. So let me bring the camera close to it so that you get a very closer look of the sausage like plant. This is so huge. I can't like not get, my goodness, my oh my. Okay, so this is the closer look of this plant. Can you see them? This is so huge. Tell me in the comment section what do you think it's used for and how do you take it, right? We have a couple of them here. Can you see some of them hanging at the very down there, and some also resting on the floor, on the ground? Can you see them? I believe you can see all of them. Yes. So village boy got you. Village boy got you 24/7. I got you. Yeah. So yeah, I got you. This is so heavy. My goodness. Let me see. This can weigh like 50. Would it be 15? This will weigh like 10 kg. Very heavy, very heavy, very heavy. Yeah, and it's so nice. It has some, look at the lines here, and look at some lines at this side too. Look at how it is bent. I got, my goodness. All right, so that is all I have for you for today. We have a couple of videos coming up again, and make sure that you subscribe and share the video, and never leave the channel without liking and commenting on the video. All right, because these are some of the things that will help us help us reach other audience, I mean other people out there, because the algorithm will know that indeed this video is helpful, so the algorithm will be recommending it for other people to also watch our videos, and we are going to go viral and bring you the best of the best content on this platform. Make sure you subscribe and never leave this channel like you came to meet it. Make sure it is way better than this. Village boy here, I got you 24/7. Oh my baby, yeah. Village boy here, and I believe you've really enjoyed this video. Those of you who are watching us from Europe, Asia, across the world, I believe that you've learned one or two things, how the people in Africa here treat themselves when they fall sick, or maybe yeah, when they fall sick, the kind of herbal medicines that they use, maybe wound, because I've taken you not only this one, but I've taken you through how to stop blood from oozing out, how to heal your wound by using other plants, and how to treat yourself from catarrh, how to actually keep your breath good, I mean, by using the plantain, what do you call it, stick itself together with the charcoal to brush your teeth, by using the chewing stick to brush your teeth. I've taken you through all these things, and this is the way that we live here in African typical village, to make ourselves so clean and hygienic and presentable and welcoming in every public place that we find ourselves, or in any gathering that we find ourselves. My name is always the village boy, and I believe that this video is helpful. If you have any suggestions and contributions, drop it in the comment section, and I'm going to work on every bit of it. But you know something, I want you to do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that is how we are going to grow from zero to infinity. All right, so make sure you subscribe, and let's get the numbers, let's the statistics show. And we are going to be improving each and every day, because it is a working improvement. I mean, we got to improving all the time, man. And this is a solo creation. No one is behind the camera. I have to set my camera on my tripod and stand far like this and speak to you out there. I believe you've learned something. I don't want to keep you much here because you have other equally important things to attend to. And so make sure before you leave, you subscribe and always come back and check if there's new update. But then you can turn on the post notification bell so that you don't miss any video on Village Boy YouTube channel. Yeah, I know we do it. Thank you so much. Let's get interactive in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Boom.